They've gone 4-1 so far, trying to grab a series from the Yankees. First pitch coming up.
Volpe backhands, fires, and the stretch by Rice as they get Benj for the first out. This is a good play.
Yeah, this is one of the better plays, a tougher play for a shortstop because of the shift. He has to start the game for Anthony Volpe.
Soft ground ball, Volpe waits on it. And the strong throw, 2 down. And a base hit. They have not solved the problem of Juan Soto. He has now reached in 7 of 9 plate appearances in this series.
It's the fastballs the other way, generally.
He's a threat on the bases, 38 stolen bases last year. But Vientos with a fly ball to shallow right, diving and making the play is Spencer Jones to end the inning. Looked like it was in no man's land, but Jones reaches out, slides, hold on, and we go to the second. And got the final 2 outs, came out and started the next inning as Jones swings and misses. Now, Meredith, you got a chance to talk to Clay Holmes today, right?
You know, and that's what the Yankees are getting back to a little bit, and you talked about the Mets.
High fly ball, right center, going back Ewing on the track at the wall. See ya! A home run for Ben Rice. That's his 15th of the year, and the Yankees are up 1-0.
Boy, you're really seeing a hitter just kind of come into his own right here. It's not just the Aaron Judge show anymore. Ben Rice, 15th of the year. He had the tough series in Milwaukee, but again, I believe that it's just a matter of time. This ball going down and away, and that's the pitch that lefties you really got to stay with, and he's able to do it.
Yep, he's hungry, and he's eating.
You know, you see Aaron Judge, you see Ben Rice, go through a tough spot.
Fly ball, right field. And Benj puts it away.
And you can just tell by their...
Volpe on deck. And a swing and a miss. Got him with a slider. Second time Jones has been struck out. Moment.
Swing and a miss. Volpe down on strikes. Ground ball. Simeon. And the Yankees go down in order against Peralta. 1-2-3. 2-2. Tipped into the glove of Escara, and Soto's down on strikes. Grounder and through for a base hit.
Beatty lines one up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Vientos pulls in at second, so Brett Beatty's now had a hit in 7 straight games, and the Mets have 2 on with 2 out. And Marcus takes one the other way. That's going to be down for a base hit. In comes Vientos with the tying run. Beatty will be held at third. Simeon slides in safely at second with an RBI double, and the Mets have tied the game. It's 1-1.
He's out until at least mid-July. Going to be a tough play. Right there is Volpe. Fires. Got him. The Mets score a run, but they leave the bases loaded. We've gone 4. It's a 1-1 game. That got him. He'll take first. Fly ball left field. Bellinger puts it away. Sounded like a broken bat. 1 down.
Yeah, that's...
Slow roller in front of the plate. 2 down as Benj moves to second.
I can...
Lined into left field. It's a base hit. Fielded by Bellinger. They're going to hold up Benj at third. So another base hit for Vientos, and the Mets have runners on first and third with 2 outs.
Well, sometimes
Lined into center field. It is caught by Grisham. He saved a run, maybe two. Took a base hit away from Taylor.
Whether some plays that can really change the game with a 2-out runner in scoring position. What a great play by Grisham.
And that one gets past the catcher, but I think it hit Goldschmidt, so they'll send the runners back, and the bases will be loaded. And struck out in the fourth. Big spot. Line drive, it's a base hit to left field. Bellinger scores. Here comes Chisholm. Here's the throw. Way off line. He'll score. Moving to third is Schumann. He's in there. A big 2-run single for Volpe. And the Yankees lead 3-1. Fly ball right field. Benj is there. Makes the catch. Tagging is Schumann. The throw is cut off. Volpe smartly goes to second. A sac fly for Rosario. And the Yankees lead 4-1.
Boy, they have really done some good stuff.
Popped up. Bichette. Drops the ball. The ball falls, and going to second is Grisham. Scoring is Volpe, and the Yankees lead 5-1. He kept drifting back, and Taylor was nowhere to be found.
All you off. Much easier play coming in than going back.
Well, they're going to give Bichette an error. Swing and a miss. But the Yankees score 4 runs, and that's getting booed by their fans as they head to their dugout. Big hit for the Yankees. Right there, that 2-run single for Volpe. Yankees up 5-1 as we go to the bottom of the 6th.
For him. And Simeon lines a base hit. So Marcus has his second hit of the day. A 1-out single. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming from Yarbrough. And it's away for ball 4, and Ewing's on base for a third straight time.
Oh boy, veteran pitcher out there. Your team gives you a 4-run lead. Yep, adios.
Ewing at first with 1 out. And Torrance strokes one over the bag. That's a fair ball going down the line. Simeon will score. Ewing being waved around third as Bellinger has trouble picking it up in the corner. Torrance at second base with a 2-run double. And the Mets are right back in it. It's 5-3. 3-2. Struck him out.
Good pitch.
He went to that sweeper to get the strikeout on the 11th pitch of the at-bat. 2 out. Pretty. 2-1 to Bo. In the air to right center. Should be easy for Grisham. And that retires the side. Let's get 2 back on Torrenz's pinch hit double. It's 5-3 after 6.
Championship team passed away. That one's lined into center field, a base hit. And David, you played for a lot of really good managers. How did Davey rank?
I love Davey Johnson. He was great for young pitching.
And that one is punched into center field, a base hit. Bellinger will stop at second. Ewing gets the ball in. That was an odd piece of hitting. He just waited and waited and waited, and finally.
And he was.
Torrens did a great job of framing that high pitch there. To Howie Rose's point.
So there's a walk to load the bases. Runners go, 3-2. Way outside. Volpe walks. That'll force in a run. Bellinger touches home plate, and the Yankees lead 6-3. So here's Wells. And that's right back to Minaya. And that will do it as the inning ends. But the Yankees score a run on 2 hits. They leave the bases loaded.
Then Soto. And Benj floats one into center field for a base hit. Nicely done by Carson Benj. And the Mets got the leadoff man on in the ninth. He's starting to hit. 0 for 4. And he hits one up the middle. He's got a base hit. And the Mets will get the tying run to bat in the bottom of the ninth with Juan Soto coming up. What a relief for Bichette as he... Soto grounds one down to first. Rice has got it. Gets the out at second. Volpe to first, not in time. So they get the middle runner Bichette for the first out. Bench to third. One away.
Goodman, another one here.
0-2 coming. Soto runs, and Vientos strikes out for the second out.
Up the ladder, Ronnie.
One by Grisham, one by Schumann. And Taylor gets a first pitch breaking ball, hits it deep down the line toward the pole, and it's out of here! Out of here! Tyrone Taylor ties the game with a 3-run homer.
Wow.
Third home run of the year for Taylor, who had nothing to show for 2 hard-hit balls in his first 2 at-bats. Jumps on the first pitch he sees from Bednar and brings the house down with a 3-run game-tying home run.
This hanger. Right on a tee.
When you snap a pitcher's head back like that, he knew.
Trying to get a strike. First pitch curveball, and it stays in. That's the problem when you go for a first pitch curveball on a righty in this ballpark. You allow him to get the bat head out.
Boy, to hit 2 bullets, have nothing to show for it, and then catch this hanging slider. Good for Tyrone. Deserved it.
No more popular player in that clubhouse than Tyrone Taylor.
I don't. There you go.
Leading off with a single.
You know, we talk about a game of redeeming features. Taylor had a couple of defensive plays that he could have made that might have cost the Mets. And he flies one along the right field side. Rice circling in foul ground, and he's got it. And the inning ends, and we go to extra innings. Tyrone Taylor brings the Mets back from the brink. Mets were 4 runs down. Tyrone Taylor's 3-run homer gets the Mets even in the bottom of the ninth. Seventh pitch of the at-bat. And Schumann goes down on the changeup for the first out of the 10th.
Does not advance the runner.
3-2 to Volpe. Up and away, ball 4. That's the 9th walk issued by Met pitchers today. Volpe walking. And he goes after the first one, grounds it to Vientos, to second for 1, back to first, double play, side retired. Mark Vientos starts the 3-6-3 double play to get Williams through the top of the 10th. And now the Mets will try to win it in the bottom with Semien the 3-runner and Ewing set to lead off. 6-6 going to the bottom of the 10th. First base, would you be tempted to let him swing? He gets the bunt down, nicely done. Wells throws him out, but over to third base goes Semien. First professional sacrifice for A.J. Ewing, and it gets the winning run to third base. Semien at third, Torrens at first, and Bench chops one. In comes Schumann, he runs into his own man, and the Mets win the ball game. Carson Bench with his second walk-off RBI of the homestand. The Mets come from 4 runs down to win. They win a game they trailed after 8 for the first time in 2 years. A monumental victory for the Mets as they take 2 out of 3 from the Yankees and finish a 5-1 homestand.
For the season for the Mets right here.
You know, some of the adversity was of their own making in a sloppy 6th, and the 5 infielders for the Yankees proved to be one too many.
And if Volpe doesn't run into Schumann, does he have a play at the plate?
Would have been close.
Would have been close.
They're scoring at a fielder's choice because he certainly could have gotten it out at first, but never threw the ball home. Carson Bench has the game winner, and the Mets have a 5-1 homestand. And all of a sudden, they're only 6 games under 500 and have some momentum behind them as they head to Washington to open a series.
They both go for the ball. If one of them came up with it cleanly, probably Schumann had the better angle. If he does, he probably has a play at home.
And the Mets, who have struggled all year, they celebrate this victory in the Subway Series. And again, the Yankees have not won a series at Citi Field since 2018, and they were 1 out away, and they don't win this one.
Well, when you just dissect that game, I mean, there were great plays defensively, offensively to give them the lead. They just could not shut the door.
So the Mets win it and a walk-off in extra innings, 7-6 over the Yanks.